Hey, okay. Let's see, I don't have my phone. So, March 12th. Okay. Hello. Thank you for joining my live. Today is March 12th. I was in the hospital earlier. I have a respiratory infection. I don't know. It just is. Anyway, I felt bad because I wasn't able to um make another live about Erin. Okay, so um, last week I interviewed a witness that was um, I interviewed a witness that was um, at the crime scene with Aaron when he got murdered. Conspiracy theory. I I did promise that I was going to deliver more details to the general public, but at the same time, I'm working with people who are still working on the case. So, unfortunately, I can't tell you the information because I have to give law enforcement an opportunity to work with it. I I was able to interview a witness who was at the scene of the crime, who was unable to, or for whatever reason, didn't want to talk to law enforcement directly. But the information in regards to Aaron Carter's murder conspiracy theory is being utilized. So, yes, I did promise more information to the fans, but I'm not able to say right now because for me, it's more important that in Carter's um, unfortunate death is fully investigated. And when I feel it's time to stop, then I will stop. But right now, it's not time. I have a lot of information, and thank you to the people who send in the tips. I get more information than I can even go through. I get more leads than I can even field. Um, there's a lot of clues, evidence that corresponds with witness testimony, but um, I'm trying to figure out how to say this, but there's enough information there in regards to Aaron's murder that can lead to more things. And I am not at this point going to talk about the additional evidence until I get clearance from law enforcement to do so. Because there's been allegations about Melvin being paid off, and there's just a lot going on there. And, as much as I love the fans for Aaron and want to be able to give information, I have to be careful too because I'm not trying to die by any means. Even though, like, I have my issues I'm working with too. But the additional information that I wanted to share was shared with law enforcement, and so that information is critical and pivotal to Aaron's case. And this has always been about Aaron, not the fans, although I do like the fans and I do appreciate interacting with you. This is about Aaron getting justice. And thank you again, everybody who sent in information. But the other information that I wanted to share, I did not get clearance from law enforcement that I can do that right now, so I apologize. But it is what it is. I um, I was able to interview a witness that was at the crime scene the night that Aaron died, and they came to me because they know that the information was going to be kept confidential, which it is. And we're moving forward from there. So I apologize. I'm not going to be able to give you more at this time, but maybe in a month or so I will. I I just wanted to say I apologize, but thank you everybody who continues to follow. Oh, I know one thing. Amazon emailed me and said that they were going to make the Amazon Kindle less expensive so everybody could get Aaron's story. Because that was one thing I did complain about. I was like, hey, I was trying to keep this under $5. So, but I mean, they do have to get paid for posting the information. So, good news is Amazon Kindle Vella did agree to lower the price for Aaron's story so more people could get it because, like, I'm the tell all author, and it's, you know, only fair to Aaron that I work with law enforcement first. So the little bit of information that I had, I gave to them, and we'll just see what happens. Okay. So I do apologize for not being able to come back on, but I mean, I got to take care of me, and I got tons of health issues I had to deal with. Um, so that's why I didn't do another live last week. But when I can tell you more, I will. I promise I will. And I did open up a lot of the previous lives um, free of charge. So I don't know. Maybe you could go back in the archives. Um, but thank you, everybody who's been emailing me, shatteredwindows7 at gmail.com. I really do appreciate it. And just hang in there. Thank you for now.